decided to connect my oscilloscope up to a composite video output just to see what it did, and it kind of produces some interesting signals. Here, I'll turn it on and you can see. So you kind of start off with this, it flattens out and then it jumps up and kind of does this little sine wave here. If we zoom in, it's two kind of overlapping sine waves. Looks kind of neat. It's not very focused. Probably has a lot to do with it. Might be somewhat out of the range of what my oscilloscope can do. So if I zoom out, you see that it starts off there, and then if you zoom out more, you can see the actual video data, and then how it repeats itself. And you can see it's flickering right now because there's video coming out of this connection. So we zoom out a little more. You can see that it's got some interesting patterns there. I think each one of those raised parts around here, that is the frame. So it starts off here at the bottom. Starts off at the bottom, and then it, I guess, gives the information that it's sending a frame. Then it bottoms out for a second, sends the frame, then it blanks, and then it sends the next frame, and then it blanks out. I'm going to adjust the voltage here. I'm trying to do it without knocking the phone. I have the phone balanced on a little thing here, so you can see out a little more. And then turn that on as zoom. I can't seem to get it all right there. But turn on 5 times magnification. If I play with the intensity, you can kind of see how one trace is a little brighter than the other. And the focus, not really a good way to focus on that. It's just too, it's just not, I think it's over the limit of this oscilloscope. So if I flip the slope setting, it just goes off the edge here. So there's some interesting somethings there. See if I can zoom out and see what that looks like. It doesn't like the being set on negative slope. If I go to positive slope, it's a little bit more clear. But it's very neat to look at. So you kind of get an idea of what it's doing when it's sending video across a cable. And this is a composite, so this would be the yellow pin or the yellow cable that comes out of like a VCR or something like that. I might try some other signals from maybe S-video. S-video probably will be similar, but there's 2 pins on the composite video. The luminance and the chrominance signals are sent over the same wire, where in S-video they're set separately, so the color and the brightness are separate signals. So it might be interesting to connect up to the 2 different pins on the S-video cable and see what the difference is. But right now this was just something neat to look at. It's kind of fun with having an oscilloscope for the first time, being able to look at what things are doing.